Good morning. Welcome to the Nevada State Board Cosmetology Board, a board subcommittee meeting. The date is October 25th, 2022. The time is 9 o'clock. I would like to start with roll call, please. Board members, subcommittee members.
Member Ditzler present.
Member Sweetland Jeffers present.
Good morning. Can I do roll call for staff in the South, please?
Andrew Helms, Chief Financial Officer.
Lauren Gossage, Regulatory Compliance Specialist.
Good morning. Can I have a roll call for the North? Do we have any staff members from the North? No staff members?
Looks like it's just gonna be Jennifer.
Okay. All righty. The mission of the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology is to protect the public health, safety, and welfare of those that obtain cosmetology-related services through the delivery of quality testing, licensing, inspection, and education services that focus on consumer protection. Agenda item number C, comments from the general public. For discussion only, the board will entertain comments limited to 3 minutes or less from any general public member. No action can be taken on the matter unless it's included in the agenda. So we want to remember to limit our comments to 3 minutes or less. Do we have anyone that would like to make a comment before we actually get into the agenda item?
Hi, this is Countess Courtney.
Go right ahead. Good morning.
Good morning. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I understand that this meeting is to review the new positions for the board. And I just want to recognize Janie and Lauren and Leah for all stepping up and being super helpful, informative, and fast with their correspondence. And they always have great communication anytime I'm seeking help. So I just wanted to recognize those individuals first and foremost. And I wanted to again bring to your guys' attention that there doesn't seem to be anybody that has a significant amount of experience with laser and light therapy that can act as an advocate or consultant in the matters of law change. So I just would like to again suggest that the board bring on some sort of consultant that has 10 or even 20 plus years of experience in this field of specialty to be sure that the public actually is getting the proper care that they need, because I don't understand how anyone could make these decisions in the dark without having that clinical experience. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have anyone else that's in the meeting that would like to make a comment before we start with the introduction or process for the agenda today? Do you have anyone else? If you want to make a comment before, this is the time to actually make your comment, because while we're working on the agenda item listed, there will be no comments from anyone. Okay. I'm gonna close that section. At this time, I would like to go to the review of the applications for the executive director and deputy director's position. So is it fair at this time I can have Andrew?
Yes.
Our Chief Financial Officer is going to be explaining, just making sure that is clear with Jennifer too up north, the process that we will be working with and on today.
This is Andrew Helms, Chief Financial Officer. Jennifer, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, thank you. So just to give you an overall for today, we're going to be starting with the executive director positions applicants, and then we'll be moving to the deputy executive director applications. We had 9 executive director applications to go through and 11 for the deputy. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through each resume, and then we're going to take the matrix, and you're going to compare the resume to the matrix and look at the job posting at the same time and evaluate each of the criteria on the matrix to the resume and make sure that they have a certain amount of points they need in order to qualify and be compared then to the other applicants. And what we can do is after you go through each applicant and rate them on the matrix is you can go back, edit your scores once you compare them to the other applicants. And then we can have a discussion on to compare the applicants and provide a top 3 for each position. So that's the top 3 for the executive position, and excuse me, top 3 for the executive position, and the top 3 for the deputy executive director position.
Okay.
And is there any other questions?
I want to make sure so that I'm clear. So we're going to go through the applications, the resumes, and then we're going to score each score sheet for each resume.
Exactly.
Okay, then we'll total up the scores, and then the top of those scores, if we have any questions or if it's a tie, then we can go back and look and rescore possibly those top applicants.
Exactly. So Kathy will come out with her top 3, you'll have your top 3 based on the scores.
Okay.
And Jennifer will have her top 3, and then we can have a discussion
Okay,
on those.
okay.
Let's start with executive director folder and applicant 13.
I have a question, Member Ditzler. When the job description and the applications were posted for the position, there were things that they needed to comply with. Have all of these, how many, we've got 10 applicants. I'm wanting to know, I guess how I'm wanting to put this is, do they all have what has been requested that are on these applications that we're going to look at? In other words, I'm sure that because you went through them, haven't you?
Yes.
And picked out all of these, the ones that qualify. Now, I do see here that if they were interested to include a cover letter and a resume, and were these applicants, did they comply with that?
No. So what happened with the cover letter specifically is that there was so many applicants for both positions that didn't include a cover letter that we want to have enough applicants in total for either position if we didn't do that. So for the cover letter, some of them don't have a cover letter, and you'll have the opportunity on the matrix to know that. And we instead weighted the points a little bit heavier with the resume and cover letter section. You'll see it's up to 20 for that particular item, and that is so that way if they don't have a cover letter, they'll have a bigger, more of a ding on them for not having that instead of just getting away with it.
Okay, so we are, like it says up to 20. If they don't have the cover letter, we put 20?
No, so the points would be, so.
That's
you
the
can give-
question I had.
What's that?
That's the question I had. Sorry. If they have something that's on the list in the resume has what's on the list and it's up to 10, do we give them 10 if it's there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I give them time.
Okay,
But if they don't have it, it would be like a 0.
Exactly.
Okay,
And for example, like the one is, for example, says complete application package, resume, cover letter, up to 20 points. If they have a resume but no cover letter, yeah, use your discretion, maybe you give them a 10. I'm not sure.
okay,
But that's really up to you. But the
Right.
biggest thing for individually for each of you board members is to kind of use the same criteria for each person.
Mhm,
objectively.
mhm.
We're starting with applicant 3, the executive director.
Applicant 3.
13,
Yep, I'm sorry, 13. And then once we're done, I guess,
I've got all deputies here.
we wait for everyone.
Are we doing deputy?
We're doing the executive director.
Okay, I
first,
have
so
all deputy.
We should.
Oh, they're probably underneath.
And the other package? There's
I
one
guess I need to look at the
one
right
packet for
one.
executive, one packet for deputy.
Okay, thank you.
13.
okay, I have another question.
Sure.
Where it says the law experience with the NRS 241 and 644, do we have that like handy in front of us?
You mean what exactly the law pertain to? 644 is ours. 241, I believe, is open meeting law.
That's correct.
And 62, I'm not sure about.
622 is administrative, is the administrative procedure code.
But how do I know if they have experience with it
Well,
or not?
and that's where you're gonna have to kind of like interpret, because there's very few applicants that actually have experience specifically in 241, 644, and 622. You're gonna have to look at if they have like some experience, maybe evaluating
Yeah,
regulatory
Yeah.
process, all that kind of stuff, you know.
I got you.
So, Adrian, and this could, really go for everybody. Another, section that could be considered for law experience is also any experience with NRS 233B. Because 233B and 622 and 622A govern all type of information concept which impact public agencies such as. So if you guys also see that too, that's an additional plus.
So if they have experience in,
If they have experience in 241, 644A, 622, as well as 233B.
did you hear that, Jennifer?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Okay,
No problem. So on the law experience portion of your grading matrix, it includes as a plus NRS 241, 644A, and 622. I was just only adding that if you also see as you're reviewing these applications, any experience in NRS 233B, that's also a plus as well.
Okay. And like you said, they won't necessarily list that in the resume, we just have to make that decision based on what.
Yeah, so I just recommend maybe putting a comma 233B on just that part of the grading matrix.
Okay,
what is it, comma, what?
Comma 233B.
233B.
Yes.
I think I'm done with my first one. I told it up, or you gonna total it up?
You can throw it up, and then I guess we just go ahead and move on to 14. Once you guys are done with each one.
Well, I'm still going to. So we got a calculator, I'm gonna have to pull out my phone.
I'm gonna total it.
Okay.
So I'll hand it back to you.
Maybe I'm going over to find it here.
It's good, just take your time. I'll give you a few more minutes and then I'm gonna move on to applicant number 14.
Yeah, right, that's just to continue on once you.
Okay.
One applicant, just because of the fact that we'll be able to compare the total scores at the end.
Okay, okay, so I am moving on to applicant number 14.
What do we do if they're applying for both?
If they're applying for both, you will see their application in the other folder once we get to the
Okay,
deputy executive director. So you'll review it essentially twice, one and score it per position.
I am moving to applicant number 15. Wait a minute, I think this one. I mean, some of these, I'm having the issue, like looking through this particular one.
What kind of issue?
Like from the employment, it just, I don't understand, because I'm looking right at the top page, and then I'm trying to work it this way, like the way down, but some of it's not making sense.
In terms of the dates?
Yeah, even just some of the stuff just doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm evaluating on that. I mean, if that's what they provided and it doesn't make sense, then the clarity is not there for you to move forward with.
Okay, I have to agree.
Yeah, you might be able to maybe consistent professional level employment, as well as complete application package. Maybe those are two categories where you could deduct points for that.
Okay.
I have a question. I'm trying to figure out, because this is the cosmetology board and having experience in fields that pertain to this area. We should be considering that too, correct?
Absolutely. So you're saying if they have specific,
I mean, if they're not even having any experience with what we are, I'm not sure how to consider that.
I see what you're saying. Well, that would kind of, that's where, you know, like, for example, let's see, experience, that kind of applies to the experience with NRS 241, 644, all that. So that's one category where you could evaluate, like, if they have specific regulatory agency experience, because that would be covered in 644. If they don't have, or, you know, also demonstrated intra-agency relations would be another category that could cover that, and as well as public sector experience outside of, you know, somebody actually having Nevada Board of Cosmetology experience itself, you know, that would probably be the highest.
Or in the, well,
I'm going to the restroom.
well, I can't just say health, but
Like what's equatable to that? Like what's this?
yeah, well, I'm not sure what to compare it to. I mean, I'm not sure that,
Well, maybe that's a question that should be asked once we told our scores, you know, give them a rating you feel is appropriate now, and then once we told the scores and compared everyone's scores to each other, we could maybe narrow it down that way, because and we could have that discussion amongst ourselves about, you know,
okay.
applicable experience that's not exactly in, you know, a regulatory agency setting.
Okay. Well, this particular one, what I'm looking at is they have all these qualifications, but there's nothing here that says anything about what our agency consists of and does.
And so what specific content are you looking for when you're talking about what your agency does?
Somewhat in, well, hair, skin, and nails, as far as where health goes, I guess, medical. I don't know if it's medical, that I'm not quite sure. More public oriented than supervisory constantly. I mean, I can understand there's, well, the public sector, the 5 years management, but I don't know that it's managing under people that I don't know how to say what I'm trying to
Maybe
say.
come back to that one. If that particular one is getting you some trouble, maybe just come back to it.
Okay,
And maybe have more clarity once you get through more.
okay,
Because I know like these, some of the competencies are not directly.
related to
Yeah.
anything relatable. That's
Yeah.
the word I'm looking for. I couldn't find the word that I'm looking for our agency. I mean, I don't want someone that has had total military experience and with no public or any in one category is what I'm looking at. I want to look at an overall where they've been maybe in several different areas.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why the military experience, for your example, would just be up to 5 points, for example, military experience. And then in totality, with that person's degree, their management experience, all that, then we could kind of see, okay, is the total package there? Because it is difficult because, very few of these applicants have direct experience in, as an
In
executive director
cosmetology.
of a cosmetology board, so some of that does have to be, you do have to apply, some evaluation to that. And it's not going to be like an apples to apples kind of thing.
Right, okay.
But maybe come back to it and then see where you're at.
okay.
And it's also just to consider conflicts are still gonna have to be. And that will likely be handled at the final stage of the application
Okay,
process, so. Some applicants directly over it.
okay.
Okay. I am back. Going to applicant number 16. Was it 633B or
233B.
2? Okay.
You can make notes on these too, on the paper. Okay.
I'm completed with applicant 16. Now, are you turning them over? She's told them.
Oh, she's totally.
I can take your totals, copy, I can do it.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to pull out my phone and be using my calculator. I'm at applicant number 18. Be the bearer of bad news here. I don't have 18. Okay. And it could have been on the back of this one.
Yeah, it could have been, is it stuck to a
It's stuck to a
different one?
different
Sorry.
one, yeah. It's okay.
Thank you. Applicant 19. Okay. Application number 20.
I said, wow, on this one. Oh. That's some good experience.
Mhm.
You have to read so much. Take a break.
There's a lot here.
There is.
Jennifer, how are you?
Good, I am on 21.
You just
You
need to
want
take-
to stop after?
You wanted to take a little break? Or you want to just get through this? Let's just get through these next two.
Okay,
Okay, and then we'll take like maybe a 5-minute break.
perfect.
Okay.
Ew, I felt that my nose tingling. Thank you. Sure, I understand what all these are for, but. The cover letter is fabulous.
Stop there.
Cause I'm like, yeah.
My eyes are getting. We're gonna stop. You
Take a stop for a minute.
We're gonna finish this one because we gotta. I will at least get all my scores in. My applicant 21.
Are you considering being on a board as a job? Anybody, would you consider that? I don't know. I don't think, I mean, because you're not really, you don't have a 9 to 5 or it's not, I wouldn't consider being on a board as a job. Not a job. Well, kind of, sort of, but it's not a 9 to 5. It's more like contract work. No, it's not where you have to be, right?
Right. I mean, it's you're usually appointed or you volunteer. It's
Right.
not a,
It's not-
because I've been on several
You
boards.
don't do it to make a living, put it that way.
No, you don't, for sure. No, I've been on several boards, but you didn't get compensation.
Right.
So I can't say that that would be employment.
It's not.
That's- Okay, I just was wondering if I was on the
You don't
wrong
get it
track here.
Like you don't get it every 2 weeks. Every week. So if I don't see like the exact year to year for employment,
Let's say, how to call consistent professional employment,
It's on the back,
oh,
yeah, on the very end.
it's on the back of it?
It's on the last couple pages.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, um.
This is one, that's why I was good to know.
No,
Keep in mind, these resumes and applications reflect the way that these individuals communicate as well
Yeah.
when they're reviewing.
Yes.
oh,
This is what they consider, you know.
I'm getting headache.
If you're confused now, you know.
Ah, ooh. I mean, for long periods, the same ones. I don't know. Okay, Jennifer, you completed your 21?
Yes, I am finished.
Okay, so
Jennifer, if you wouldn't mind, could I read off the applicant number and then you give me the total for each applicant number?
Sure, do you want me to start with 13?
That'd be perfect.
Okay. 1365.
Okay.
14105.
Okay.
1565.
You said 65?
Yeah.
Okay.
1675.
Okay.
1755. 1845. 1950.
You said 50 for 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
20 is 90. And 21 is 95.
Thank you.
Yeah. But we're gonna discuss these, right? Like,
Yes, yeah.
okay, great.
I'm getting the totals all on a spreadsheet, so that way I can compare the top three.
Okay.
And then we'll have.
So you want to do mine?
They're total.
Oh.
All right, I'll just, let me,
And from them.
you put Kathy's scores in, and then we'll see where we're at.
Okay. Thanks, Lauren.
You are very welcome.
Okay, I have numbers on some of them.
Oh, yes, oh, and this one's good.
Oh, I didn't total.
Well, you're fine with it, I can tell it.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you. All right, so let's see where we're at.
Ready for mine, Sandra?
Yeah, I got them in there, just see where we're
He
all.
has.
Okay, good. Okay,
You're good to go.
okay. Take a, 1 second, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. And then we'll come back and then we'll finish up the deputy directors.
You want to take the break now? And that way I can-
Yes. We're gonna take 5-minute break. So the time is 10:14 and then we'll be back like what, at 10, was 5 minutes, 10:09, 10:20.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
In the beginning, I think that's what
Did you guys ever get
Higher.
opinion?
Is she on, is Jennifer on?
I'm here.
You took all scores into consideration?
Yeah, the top three are in the green.
Number 20, I want to rescore. Did you take my score to come up to this one?
Well, your score current
Right
one,
there's your
yeah,
score.
I can change.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the rescore.
This one here, that one, after looking at some of the other ones, I changed my mind on some of it. Are we gonna discuss this, or what do we want to do?
We can rescore it, right?
Yep, yeah, so this would be your opportunity to go back and
Those three?
evaluate all the candidates based on the scores and make sure that aligns with how you truly feel.
Yeah. Do you want to put new score sheets or?
Well, if you, like, for example, if you're gonna edit like a specific one, I think you can cross out.
I think you just
cross
put a
out the
line through
previous
it.
score and then just.
Put it on the other side, okay.
I think that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna take the top three.
Go with the rest of mine. How are you doing, Jennifer?
Good, how much can we like discuss these? Like, Or do we wait? How does this work?
Well, so what I gave you, so after we tallied up everyone's scores for each applicant, you're provided with the top 3 applicants for each person. So Gwen, your top 3 are applicant number 13, 14, and 19. Kathy, your top 3 currently are 13, 14, and 20. And Jennifer, your top 3 are 14, 20, 21. And then for each applicant, I totaled all 3 scores from 14 first. And the total first place is applicant 14 with 312 points. Applicant 13, I'm sorry, applicant 20 comes in second. Well, no, hold on a second. I gotta revise that.
I'm revising.
So the 236 for applicant 20 should actually be 216. That new number is going to be 216 for total, which brings then applicant 16 as third. So first place is currently applicant 14 with 312 points. Applicant 13 comes in second with 233 points. And then we have applicant 16 coming in third with 217 points currently.
Which one? Can you? Some difference in the scores, I
Take your
believe.
time, there's no rush, take your time and do some thoughts of this.
Because I think the earlier on ones I was a little more lenient on, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think.
Are you rescoring anyone, Jennifer?
The only one that was gonna change was for me, number 13 was gonna go up to 75, but it's already in the top.
Thank you.
So. But other than that, I agree with my scores for the others.
I think it might change again.
Can I ask a question? FEMA, does that fall under military experience? Or what's your thought on FEMA?
I don't think so.
Okay, that I didn't, but I was just curious.
But if they worked with, do you think if they worked with, veterans?
Well, I think because I would prefer if they actually served, just because I think the state has.
I want to put zeros on all mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, any more changes before we go to the next set?
Let me finish this last one. Please.
Okay. All done. Did it change again?
All right, let me just finish.
We can start our other one while you're working on that.
No, I'm good. So what we got now is we have applicant 14 with 287 points, applicant 13 with 243 points, and applicant 20 with 236 points.
13 had how many?
Applicant 20.
What's that? So we got first place is applicant 14 with 287 points. Second is applicant 13 with 243 points. And third is applicant 20 with 236 points.
That's the one I rescored.
Everybody else scored.
You did?
Yeah. So this is probably, time if you guys are either satisfied with these top three, or if you'd like to discuss specific reasons why amongst each other, why, somebody isn't qualified or.
I'm not, I accept applicant 13, applicant 14, but I want to be able to discuss applicant 20.
I agree. 20 answered, the resume was really confusing to me.
Say that again.
I mean, I found the answers, but I know we were talking about like communication. It was just, I was on the fence with this one, but I know once I weighted it, it had the points, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I can kind of say, I guess, minimum for me is that I'm looking for, I can just see what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a person that is diverse with the public, but as well as have a wide variety of other industry-related kind of experience.
Yeah,
Because of the industry is really wide and diverse. And somebody that has some background in legal and really understands the law, that will work well with the board and lead the staff as the changes come about. So for me, I don't see it in this candidate.
And I'm seeing something completely different.
What are you seeing?
It seems like, to me, a lot of this runs on the same lines as what I was trying to explain before. I do like that there is some law in the background. And let's see, are they? I think what got me on this was the cover letter mostly, is that it, how this person talked about working and being with others and bringing things forward. Communication, and collaborating well, make decisions. And also, I like this too. I have a proven track record of fostering productive and cohesive team environments and facilitating collaborative decision-making skills.
Most of them have that.
They're not, they're all into one area, it seems to me.
So keep in mind, we can select, it's the top three.
Granted, this one's very, very long.
Currently, Kathy and Jennifer, your individual top three, applicant 20 is part of that. So applicant 20 is in your top three for both Kathy and Jennifer.
What was my top three?
Your top three are currently applicant 14 with 102, applicant 13 with 93, and applicant 19 with 89.
I revised 19, it's still,
Sound good?
I don't know. Did I give it to you, Norma? No? Oh, no. I'm deal with 19. Okay, so it's two against, it's what, so it's not to change their mind and one person wants to keep it.
Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of, two better than ones.
Yep, I mean, that would. It's a 2 to 1.
So it's a,
Well, let me help you out. So, okay, so we got 287 for applicant 14, that's the first.
yes,
The second is applicant 13, they have 243 points. The third, applicant 20, they have 236 points. Now, the fourth applicant has 214 points. So that's the difference between the third and the next one up. So you have to bridge that gap somehow else between 2021 if you weren't happy with points. After
Let me look at 14
after
again.
214, and for fourth place, we dropped down to 200 points for applicant 16. So a little bit, it's not like it's really that close. Oh, sorry.
This 13, did I give you 14?
We got it.
I thought number 16 had two. We changed 16. 16 is how many points now?
16 in total is 200.
It's 200.
And then, yeah,
Okay, that's probably the one I didn't put the number on.
Because applicant 21, I don't think applicant 21 has what I'm looking for our agency.
It would make sense for you, specifically just because you had them as like, it's like your fifth.
Yeah, I didn't think that person had what we needed for our agency.
Well, the only thing that I'm having a little bit of issue with on this 14 is that they're applying for both positions.
Hmm.
And I think they need to know which position they want, if they want leadership or if they want to be underneath the top. And
think they just
not
want- I think
settle
they-
for one or the other.
I think they just want the position, so I would just still keep them there and let the board decide. Right, because I mean, that if that person has the qualities that you think for one of those positions, and then we'll see where it scores, right? And the board that has to interview them.
Well, I understand that part of it, but what I'm looking at is I want someone that's for sure what they know what they want.
Right.
And that's what I'm looking for, is that they know what they want. And
Well, so for me, 21. So can we already just like agree that 13, 14, I mean, the 14, then 13 are the two highest, and then we have to come up with a third one?
Yeah, yeah.
Could
Yeah,
you go
I
two
agree.
highest numbers too, Jennifer?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, they were the two highest numbers. Okay, so we know those are gonna be the first, those are gonna be the top two. Then we just have to agree on the next person. Andrew, can we put the scores in for the next person so we can see who that person is the highest?
Yeah, so, limiting the top two, we got, so now we're down to applicant 20 with 236 points, applicant 21 with 214 points,
Can we do the next applicant after that?
applicant 16 with 200 points.
Okay, let's look at applicant 16.
I really wish there was a
the reason I'm
better.
because the last one was remote for Las Vegas. On the application, they're remote, and that's what I want to know, if they're remote, if they're going to be a remote person.
We can skip that one. No, because that's the one I kept scoring. That's the one I kept rescoring.
And when I evaluated these originally, one of the criteria was a valid Nevada driver license. Now, I'm not so sure if I can.
Yeah, I rescored that one anyway.
So in that case, it sounds like it might be down to, again, applicant 20 with 236 points and applicant 21 with 214 points.
Well, I wanted to, with 21, Kathy, I know you had said, after relooking at it, it's a lot of, like, are they paid positions? Are they?
Board thing,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I was concerned too.
yeah, because now.
Just look at it again. Look at it again, Jennifer, and then now that you know that.
Yeah,
Between.
let me, just 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll have another number.
Yeah, I'm gonna rescore something anyway. There's another application I want to rescore.
Okay, 16 was fourth in line. What's the next one?
So after applicant, so after the fourth person, we're down to applicant 17 with 182 points.
Yeah, I looked at that one. That was one of my low ones.
Mhm. No,
It doesn't matter,
no on that
whatever
one.
guys, whatever ones that you, because I mean, I've already seen what I think that I needed to see in 1 and 2. It's kind of hard to go down to a third one. So if you're gonna keep the third one that has the score that you guys, that's the highest score, I don't have to rescore it. It's okay.
We still have to, well, we're gonna be interviewing
Yeah.
these, so I say stick with the top 3.
For number 21, I have a new score of 60.
Okay, 60.
Okay, add that in and let's see.
All right, so now applicant 16. So that dropped applicant 20. Okay, all right, no, we're still the same. So we're currently,
20 still the highest?
yeah, no, not the highest.
No, I mean the third.
Yes.
Okay,
So that's applicant 14 in first place with 287 points. Applicant 13 in second place with 243 points. And applicant 20 with 236 points.
okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay, so now we're gonna move forward to the applications for the deputy executive director. And we're gonna score the same way that we did prior. Okay. So we're gonna score applicant number 1. Okay, I'm on applicant number 2.
I guess I need one.
Applicant number 4. Applicant number 7.
How are you guys going through this so fast?
I'm looking at the experience too. That's kind of like the biggest thing for me. The experience, you know, because we ain't got no experience.
Exactly.
Applicant 8.
Well, how did you do that if they're blanks?
Their name is included, so they have to be.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you.
Applicant 9.
Are you on 9 too, Jennifer? Are you on number 9 too? I'm just wagging.
Sorry. I'm on 6.
Okay, me too.
I'm trying to ask Jennifer that question.
Well, I want to know if I'm just
Nice.
holding everybody up here.
No, we're not holding anybody up. Take your time.
I need some days for this.
I'm not, I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, my biggest thing is education and along with the experience.
So some of them look a little bit odd, redacted out because there's a lot missing.
I'm glad I got my scores. Oh, here's one more. Oh, so number applicant 10 withdrew.
Yes.
Okay, so we just put a 10 and a slash through it? That's it, right? So what ended up happening with John Beasley yesterday? Did I know yesterday?
Applicant 12 should be in your packet.
Yeah, applicant.
Applicant 12.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you have it? Okay.
I didn't read real good. I'm gonna take back my endeavor.
Okay.
You guys finished it up? That was some mess, Christie, you know it. And you know, I respect the decision. I'm just glad it's done. What they ended up doing, what? Because I haven't talked to them. Have they made corrections?
No corrections were submitted. So. Just some post attorney's fees and work on.
Can they pay all of it? I know corrections were submitted.
Score somebody a 0. Can I do that?
Oh, let me see that one before I give it to you. Sure. Okay.
And 10, we just marked through.
Okay, you ready, Jennifer?
Yes, I'm all set.
Okay,
I still have 2 more to go. Oh. Oh.
Jennifer, I can take your scores if you're ready.
Okay, number 1 is 60. 2 is 105. 3 is 40.
Okay.
4 is 39. 5 is 60.
60.
Yep. 6 is 37.
Okay.
7 is 40.
Okay.
8 is 40.
Okay.
9 is 20.
Okay.
11 is 100.
Okay.
And 12 is 105.
You have mine? I have to go to.
You're gonna make it. So this is
I was supposed to be at 11, but it's from 11 to 2, so if I get there at 12. That's good. I think we're pretty straight up. And the deputies, for sure, the first.
You just need a final vote once it's all said and done.
I'm almost done this one.
Happy.
You know what? I don't think it was right on that one.
She did the same thing I did.
Okay.
We did the same exact thing. Took back.
Did you?
I did. No pressure. You're good. I like it this way, because this way makes it, the way that we're doing this, I like it.
It's fair,
Yeah.
it's blind, it's a grading
It doesn't
matrix.
have any names on it. You know, all experience. It's all experience.
Oh, I was like a wreck, I'm telling you.
Go through all these. That's the good part. You don't have to.
Okay, so that's it. So we got applicant number 12. At first place with 315 points. Applicant 11 at second place with 287 points. And applicant 2 at third place with 263 points.
Can I see applicant 2 again?
Sure. So then third is 262 points, fourth is 171 points. Quite a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like applicant two. That was my choice. You like applicant two?
Yeah, those were my top three.
Yeah, mine's too.
Yeah, actually, had the same top three.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's good.
High five on that one. High five, girl.
Wow.
That's it.
Great minds think alike.
Just need you to read these two off for your motions.
Okay, so we're getting ready to make a motion. I move to approve the applicants number 13, 14, and 20 for the final interviews for the executive director's position. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept those three candidates. Do I need 13, 14, and 20?
I second that motion of accepting those candidates.
All in favor?
Aye.
I,
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item is I move to approve the applicants number 12.
Two.
Okay, I'm sorry. I move to approve the applicants number 2, number 11, and number 12 for final interviews for the deputy director's position. Can I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion that we accept candidates 2, 11, and 12 for the interviews.
I second that motion.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Awesome. Good job, team.
Thank you, guys.
That was a lot. That was a lot of reading too. So we're gonna go to now that we're at the close of the meeting. Do we have any comments? Thank you for our general public for attending and being so graciously, patiently waiting. Good job, Jennifer and Kathy, board members. Thank you. So I would like to open this up for a general comment from the public for discussion only. Is there any comment from the general public? Must keep comments to 3 minutes or less. And it could be anything that's on the agenda. No action can be taken unless it's on the agenda. Do we have any comments from the general public? Thank you. If not, can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting, please?
I'll make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you. Should we keep all of, like, should I keep all of this?
So if you wouldn't mind, could you give all that to Erin?
Okay, I'll give it all to her.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, bye-bye.